Good evening, everyone. Happy New Year, everybody. Thank you for being here. New Year, and we are expecting to have lots of fun as usual. Um, I am going to call the meeting of the City of Bloomington to order. And if everyone could stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and a moment of silence. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, thank you. Okay, Madam Clerk, could you please call the roll?
Councilmember Kearns,
Present.
Councilmember Bolin,
Here.
Councilmember Motney,
Here.
Councilmember Dannenberger,
Here.
Councilmember Becker,
Here.
Councilmember Hendricks,
Here.
Councilmember Ward,
Here.
Councilmember Lee,
Here.
Councilmember Crumpler,
Here.
Mayor Millawamble.
Here, and seeing that we have no recognitions or appointments, we're going to move on to public comment. Madam Clerk, do we have public comment?
We do. We did not receive any emailed public comment, but we do have one person registered to speak, and that will be Serena Fish after you finish your statement.
Okay. Public comment is an opportunity for speakers to provide their views and feedback to the city council. It is also an opportunity for the city council to listen and hear diverse points of view. To maximize the impact of public comment and show respect for the expression of all views, speakers should maintain civility and focus on city issues. Speakers must identify themselves for the record, but are not required to give their address. Each speaker is given the floor for 3 minutes, and the council does not respond or engage in debate. Any speaker that engages in threatening or disorderly behavior will be deemed out of order and their time ceased.
Hello, Happy New Year. I'm Serena Fish. I had the pleasure of attending the Safety Commission meeting, the latest one. And I was amazed. A bunch of really nice people, a lot of professional people, but they are about 6 years behind what's already being done by the PSCRB and the police department. Extremely good presentations by Sergeant Nair and the acting chief. And one of the last comments made by the chairman of the commission was, when they were talking about agenda, that as far as he could see, they needed to do more of what the Bloomington Police Department was doing. So I would strongly suggest that you realize that they're doing something that is already been done. The other thing is, instead of talking about numerous topics on safety, all they're talking about, every other word was gun. Well, I'm here to tell you, until you take guns away from criminals, taking them away from anybody else is not going to help the safety of our community. Thank you for your time.
Thank you. So,
There's no further public comment.
okay, thank you. We're now going to move to the consent agenda. Is there we do have, let's see. Okay, so regarding item 7C, so we're asking that it not be considered, and it will come back for consideration on January 22nd. Is that everything, all of it? Or,
That is correct.
okay, all right.
So it'll just be stricken for this evening, so no additional motion needed.
Okay, sounds good. All right. So the motion then would be to approve the consent agenda with the exception of item 7C, correct? Okay,
I will make that motion.
okay. Is there a second?
Second.
Okay, second by Councilmember Becker. And we are voting electronically, I believe. Good. Okay, the consent agenda passes. No nays to announce. And we do not have a regular agenda, and we're going to move on to city manager's discussion.
Thank you, Mayor. Catherine, if you would, roll the slides, please.
Kick off your 2024 with the Indoor Farmers Market at Grosinger Motors Arena on January 20th. Explore a variety of locally sourced produce, handmade crafts, and delicious treats. The perfect way to support local businesses and add a touch of freshness to your winter. February brings the sweetest event in town, the Tour de Chocolat. Indulge your taste buds in a chocolate lover's paradise in downtown Bloomington for the February 1st Friday on the 2nd. It's a journey of sweetness you won't want to miss. Looking for some rhythm and laughs? Mark your calendars for the unforgettable performances lined up at the BCPA this month. Catch country star Chris Jansen on January 19th, followed by the powerful melodies of the United States Air Force Band on January 24th. And for a night of laughter, join Charlie Barons on January 25th for a comedy show that will have you in stitches. Sports fans can cheer on the ISU hockey team as they hit the ice at the arena on January 12th, 13th, 19th, and 20th. With a mix of cultural, culinary, and entertainment experiences, this winter promises to be one that memories are made of. Join the community in celebrating these events and making the most of the season.
Thank you, Catherine. And another reason, just a reminder, we're going to do it this way because it's events that we can push via social media. And that sounds a whole lot better than me reading the slides like I've done in the past. The only additional thing that I would say, Mayor and Council, to the community, Happy New Year. Very proud of what we accomplished as a community in 23, and I promise way more in 24. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. And on the mayor's discussion, the only thing that I have to add is that I will be going to the U.S. Conference of Mayors in DC next week. So just an opportunity to learn about what others are doing in different communities and how we can continue to better our city. And with that, I'll turn it over to council members if you have anything to say. No, strong silent group. Okay, I think everybody wants to go home. Is there a motion to adjourn?
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Second.
Okay, all those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye, okay, we are adjourned. Okay, that's right. Be safe.